Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So now you're in a safe well. You want to stay in it though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
didn't realize
He got pushed out of it
I
by
didn't
the
realize
others.
that was a thing.
Yeah, you want to stay in it. And if you don't shoot him yet, don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Oh.
Click your right stick on your next one. Yeah, it's called a finisher. So when you have a little yellow orb over their head, it allows you to do that.
Nice.
So it's pretty interesting. Okay, so this is
Where'd you go?
pot-bellied dragon. This is incorrect. We do not want to be here. Okay. So we came from. I want to say we came from there. So we gotta find our way. God, this place is so blue on this TV.
Blue, blue.
What are you saying?
I was going for it, but I was like, nah.
So that's Toland. That's a little spirit right there. If you got him, he gives you lore. Although I wonder if I can't remember if in Shadow of the Throne that means that he's like leading you in the right direction. Yeah, I'll bite Toland.
Oh wait, huh? What?
I'll come over to you.
How do you get up there? Do you just double jump and you get up there?
Kind of.
So yeah, that's basically what he did. Yeah.
Oh, that's
what you're doing right now.
I made it. I didn't think I'd make it. Oh wait, no.
I don't have my cursor.
No.
Here. Okay, well I'll come back to this
No.
another time.
Where am I?
Will you though?
Maybe.
Get
We'll
up
see.
there. Go to David. Is there a go to David button? Is that
Maybe.
maybe? Are you withholding this information from us?
No.
Teleport to fire team leader.
Yeah. In all seriousness, I actually don't think there is. But I think I found the spot that we're supposed to be. Maybe?
Oh wait, hold on. I'm catching up. Oh, here's a glowy crystal.
Yeah, the glowy crystal. It's something you can't access yet. You need a exotic weapon to pierce it. But those are dragon eggs. Yeah. Okay, well I found the fucking labyrinth guy, so
Oh, are you like below me?
I think yeah. I dropped down.
Keep
do I-
going straight.
Oh, right here.
in there. Yeah.
Got it. Thank you for paying attention.
Yes.
You here with me?
I'm just
Oh,
going.
nice.
I'm just going back and forth between the two screens.
Get out of here, you ding dong.
Why don't we spin the wheel after each labyrinth that we kill?
I'm okay with that. You want to spin the wheel now? Go for it. Make this harder.
Jordan
for me.
can spin it.
Jordan, spin the wheel. Do
All
it for Amalo, who can't donate.
So this is the next symbol. It's the bird. Please don't be speedrun.
Ellis. E-L-I.
Oh, explain.
I'll explain like I'm 5.
Oh.
All right. Chat, ask a question, and I will explain it like you are 5.
What is a destiny?
What is a destiny? A destiny is what you choose to do in life.
What is a density?
What is a density? Density is fucking thickness, I think. This is how I would describe it.
Is thickness.
Straight up thickness, dude. It's being compact, bro.
Extra thick.
Being extra thick, bro.
2 C's, a Q.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so we're looking for the raven. Where the hell
That's
is
a
this
bird.
raven?
Like Vulcan
Yeah, bird.
Raven from Metal Gear Solid: The
Oh
Twin
my.
Snakes.
Do you want to play Metal Gear, Evan?
We already played Metal Gear in Extra Life.
Yeah, we were already playing it.
No, we already did that segment.
Yeah, he's like, what are you talking
Now we
about?
can play Metal Gear 2. Because Tam and then played Metal Gear 1.
Oh, hey, we're in the right spot.
Oh.
Here's another labyrinth.
Sailboat wants to know if you can tell him why we stepped into a war with the Cabal.
Why we stepped into a war with the Cabal? We stepped into war with the
Boy.
Cabal
So
because
you
they're
know.
picking us off one by
So you
one.
know what you need.
And Valis is
Last Guardian standing, that's not good.
Oh yeah! Oh shit! Evan, be careful! we're gonna spawn to the beginning if you die, dude.
You have to revive.
Okay.
Oh, I have to revive
Go,
David?
yeah. Go over to me and pop your super. Go over to me and pop your super.
Uh,
go to my orb. Pop your super. Pop your super. Okay, revive me.
I'm,
Hold X.
I'm holding X.
Okay.
There it is. Holy
was-
shit.
Dude, I was being so careless. I totally forgot. Oh my gosh, dude. Do you know what we call this, chat? We call this hubris. That is straight up what just happened.
Okay, I'm dead.
Holy shit, that was good.
Oh my god, Evan.
Now you need to go pick up Evan.
Dude, yeah, it's alright. I'm like safe and this well just fucking disappeared. Dude, I had a way to come in clutch, buddy.
I just saw that warning. I was like,
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I'm the right person to be the last Guardian standing.
Potbelly Dragon. Okay, we saw that earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we got to retrace our steps now.
Oh, so you get like a thing, and then you have to go back to the door.
Essentially, right? We're trying to unlock these doors or unlock these areas as much as we can until we get to.
Okay. All right. Hello. Oh,
Go
okay.
from Gundam style.
I just got
What are these guys?
Gangnam Style.
Oh
Shit,
shit!
I didn't know it was 2012 right now.
Did you just get yeeted off
I
the?
think I totally got yeeted.
Yeah, that's a 2019 thing right there. Getting yeeted as opposed to Gangnam Style, which is like
Now
2012.
let's bring it back to 2012.
Dude, I'm down with that. My sister's already obsessed with freaking BTS as it is. I gotta show her the origins of K-pop in America.
Jesus.
The
Gangnam Style.
origins of K-pop in America.
Dude, Gangnam Style went hard, bro.
Oh, I remember. I was.
I
I'll
I
age
was there. I was alive.
I'll age myself. I was in middle school when that happened.
I was a first
in
year in college.
Yep, same. Exactly. I'll never forget that one backup dancer that was with the Gangnam Style.
Mm-hmm.
The one who was like kind of discoing. You know who I'm talking about.
Of course I know. Because everyone in our age group watched that video like 20 times.
Thank you, David.
Of course.
You're surrounded, David.
Dude, I sure am.
Oh, you got him.
Alright. So we should probably remember these names too. So we're in the Garden of the Prophet. And I actually do not know what that means, but it's an area.
Sounds very Assassin's Creedy.
Does it?
Assassin's Creedy.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the Hawktown. So this is back to in the beginning. So let's go. Keep looking. Pretty much, you just have to follow the action. So if enemies spawn, it's a safe bet that you're headed in the right
Where'd
direction.
you go?
And I'm seeing enemies.
Oh man, where did David? There you go.
Oh, wow, what is it?
Do you run out of like jetpack juice, or is it like?
Excuse me?
Well, like your jetpack.
The what?
Yeah, your jetpack juice.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know, jetpack fuel, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. No, I thought you were like telling me something that like I don't know what I thought. Did you run out of jetpack juice? I genuinely thought you were talking about like my like well-being.
Are you okay? You doing all right?
Like, you ever run out of jetpack juice playing this game? Alright, keep your composure. we gotta focus, man.
Yeah, you're right, you're
Oh
right,
my
you're right.
gosh, dude. God.
Oh yeah.
Explain it like I'm 5. Jetpack juice.
God. Oh, this is too much.
Oh my god.
Did he run away? Oh no, he's there.
He just like
He like
hey, what
pulled
up?
back out. He's like, I'm here.
Oh, I'm alive.
He's like, what's up? Dude, the way he like loomed out all of a sudden, it's like he fucking heard me. He's like, I heard you talking shit.
Sailboat. This is what happens to
Are you
gamers at 4 a.m. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yep,
dude.
jetpack juice time. See, look at all this jetpack juice I have.
Jim Jam. I run out of jetpack juice all the time.
Alright, just look for a fucking figure 8 on the goddamn snake.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, right there, literally in front of us. Man, my jetpack juice is just on all cylinders right now.
I can't fucking wait to break all of these out as videos in an extra life.
Hell yeah.
Just the jetpack juice. Are we still recording on the Black Magic?
Yeah,
Okay.
I restarted and started it again.
Yeah.
Oh, word. You
Yeah,
did
we're gonna have to do that again.
There was a
when
little
we switch over to
spillover because I
Apex.
forgot to do it for like the first half hour, but then I fixed it.
Oh, for
sure.
I think we have like 3 hours to change it out with the SD card.
Well,
probably
that'll
less
be
than 3 hours
perfect
now.
because that'll be right when
Okay, yeah.
John, Luke, and all of them are coming on.
No, well, 3 hours from now. They won't be
Oh.
back till like 8 a.m. Right?
Oh no. Oh god, okay, I can't.
I say it's 4:45, so it's we're cutting it close.
David, you said you have another SD card.
Holy shit!
That hubris comes a knocking.
What the fuck Oh
You're
shit!
being sniped.
Oh no!
It's a knife.
Oh my god! Who the no? Oh my god! Stop! No!
You ran out of jetpack juice, dude.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
Restarting from last checkpoint.
Dude, you want to know when that last checkpoint was? Let me. Oh god! First, let me. God, let me.
What was the last?
The last checkpoint, my friend, was the beginning of the shattered throne.
That's cool.
Sailboat. David, I am disappointed.
Oh my
Hey man, David's trying his best.
god! Oh, that was so. Oh
You're
my
about to die again, aren't
Yeah, I am, dude. I am. My.
Oh
Dude.
god, don't leave me to do this.
Once that jetpack juice just like dies out, there is very little left.
Oh boy, alright.
It's like me with the block joke during Rocket League.
Dude.
Yeah, with Rob. I started laughing so hard I started crying, and the other team scored 4 goals on us because I couldn't see what I was doing.
Get out of here, you labyrinth architect. You went to school to be an architect? No, you're dead.
Fucking disappointed. Like, yeah, you piece of shit.
Couldn't even live up to expectations.
Dude, look at your fucking throne you drew. It's fucking shattered, bro. It's fucking trash. Like, God, dude, garbage. Alright. Fuck, I need to.
That's a nice gun.
I gotta figure.
Shame if something
out.
happened to it.
Do not. Alright, we're looking for.
Can I steal his gun? Can I do that?
Dude, there needs to be a system where you can drop weapons and share it with people. At least for an encounter. Okay, so we need to look for a fish.
Fishy.
Oh my gosh, dude, I can't. We were making good progress, man. We made like 5 or 6 of them,
Yeah, dude.
and then just
There's only so much jetpack juice.
the
to go around.
jetpack fucking juice, dude. The moment
Just
that
completely
came up,
derailed your
we
entire.
were the moment that came up. 4 a.m. I mean, it was just there was no chance for me, for any of us, dude.
There was no chance for anyone.
Dude, the problem with the inside jokes that develop with me and Evan is that they leave me crippled when
Wow.
when I start laughing. Like, I'm genuinely the last one that we did was we play pool on the 5th floor, and I was telling him about the time how I once saw this goddamn Disney movie, this Donald Duck.
Oh yeah.
This Donald Duck learns math shit, and it basically there's an example where a billiards table was used, and it showed how like there are markings on the table, and you can essentially measure based off those markings exactly where, what angle you needed to shoot, and you know how the ball would hit. And you could do like really pro shots. And you know, because Donald was like, I hate math, you know, just like fucking not
What
into
was
it.
that?
Dude, I'm not doing that. Man. You gotta donate $15 to hear me pull that shit. But he was going off like you know, like math is lame, and
Well, it's not wrong.
and the narrator was like, but Donald, don't you know that you could like freaking play billiards really well by knowing like angles and geometry? And
But
he's like-
Donald.
and Donald's like, please say psych, and they basically kind
Say
of
psych right now.
yeah, and they went through it, and it was pretty dope. And so I would like try it out, and anytime I would go for like this disgusting shot, I would call it the Donald. And oh, that's a bad name actually.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
said that at the time too. I don't think
Did we
that would
mention
name-
that at the time? I was like,
Yeah.
that's a bad nickname. Like, I'm not into that. Okay.
Well, I love Pool God.
Pool God, yeah.
When the first time Dave and I played pool, I was like, oh yeah, I used to play pool. Like, I'm pretty good.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
I don't really
yeah.
know. I don't know if I can still have it. And then I fucking kicked his ass.
Did you?
Well, I did the first round, but then you beat me after that.
Right,
But
right.
that was where the joke came from, because I like kicked your ass first
For
round.
sure. Well, you were making like god tier shots, and it was at the coin op, right? So it
Yeah.
was at the company party,
Yeah.
and we were like genuinely shook, and we were like, oh my gosh.
Genuinely shook.
Dude, we were so shook, dude. We were so shook.
this.
Dude, we were so shook. The freaking jetpack juice just like vanished. We had nothing left in the tank.
I almost considered submitting as a segment idea, like me and you playing monkey billiards and monkey ball.
Oh, yeah, that'd be down.
Sailboat wants to know how much they can pay to get you, David, to speak in your Donald Duck voice for the rest of your time.
Did someone? Oh my God! Is Sean trying to rally the troops right now?
If you can access the page, how much would they have to donate?
I don't know.
Or
dude.
would you just not to?
If you want to hear me speaking a Donald Duck voice, which again, it's not going to be good. By the way, let's establish this right now.
I don't think people want to hear it again for quality purposes.
Shot right out of the sky.
Are you dead?
Shot
Oh
through
no!
the heart.
Oh no! Where are you? Oh, you're in front of me. Okay.
I'm gonna say he's right next to you.
Oh my gosh! I just got hit.
I realized in my Donald Duck impression I was being more of a Toad. So if you want to hear me do a Toad impression, I'll do it for free.
You know what I'll do?
Like
I'll
Toad,
sing-
like a frog and Toad, or
No,
Toad
like
like Mario
Mario
Toad.
Toad.
Okay.
I will. You know what I'll do is I'll sing like SpongeBob songs, like in like the
Where is
stripe-
this coming from?
Yeah,
like the
where
striped,
did that come
striped
from?
sweater or the indoors.
The best time to sing it out of striped sweater is all the time.
One with a collar, turtleneck, that's the kind.
It's a little taste for you. Oh, I just got yeeted again.
Did you really?
Holy shit, you did! But you recovered.
But I
you
recovered.
recovered.
I'm
Get
getting
that jetpack juice, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
Get that juice in, boy.
dude. That jetpack
That's the real
juice.
gamer fuel. Jetpack juice.
Yeah, dude. Who needs G Fuel, bro? You got
We are going to say that on some random stream like 5 months from now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
Oh, yeah.
one's gonna
Yeah.
understand it.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be
Sailboat,
down
Jim Jam, Amala, they're the real ones. They know what's
with it.
up.
Day ones, bro.
Yeah.
So we're looking for Aquarius, I think. The Aquarius
The Age
fish.
of Aquarius.
Okay, these shields need to not eat me. That's what I would look forward to. Alright, sick.
Thanks, David. You're like, Dad, we think that.
Thank you for all your help.
Around me. Okay, careful. I think the labyrinth is probably gonna come out.
Oh god, what is it? Oh.
It's the dudes we've been. Oh my god. Oh.
Holy crap, David.
Okay, alright, David. Safe distance. Oh, I have my thing. Should I use it? We don't use it anymore.
Use it. I think what you should probably say that for is one. I mean, if you are like fighting the boss and you need the DPS, but also if I die and you need to go over my orb, right?
Got it.
I think that'll be a good start. Is that's Twin Snakes?
Dun, 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 dun.
Why don't we? Gosh, why?
What do you have against the twin snakes, Jordan?
I am still laughing at jetpack juice. like,
Dude, I think Jetpack Juice was truly. Dude, the mirth, the straight up mirth that I felt laughing at that was so strong that I can't even remember what originated Jetpack Juice.
Okay, I was literally.
asking a question.
I was just asking, like, does your jetpack run out of fuel? But I called it jetpack juice.
How much jetpack juice do I have? And you hadn't even finished the question before you were like, excuse me.
Oh my god, dude. We're gonna be so uncreative that we're just gonna keep falling back on Jetpack Juice to the point where it just it's no longer got the same pizzazz.
Warlock jump
Found
equals
it.
jetpack juice. I think from now on we call the Warlock's jump jetpack juice.
Yep.
Bro, I think we should just
official.
call it any double jump Jetpack Juice. Honestly, Jetpack Juice is a fucking it's a way of life, to be honest. And no, I'm not even kidding. Dude. Jetpack Juice is like your energy, like your carpe diem, right? Like
It's carpe.
It's gonna be
Alright.
Monday and you're gonna be like, Jordan, how are you doing? I'm gonna
like,
hold
bro,
up my
I have
cup of
no
coffee and be like, got my jetpack juice. I'm ready to go.
No, okay.
Alright, just revive me. Oh my god.
Shit. I get the X and Y buttons mixed up because
you play on the Switch,
Yeah, I'm more of a
dude.
Switch guy
Alright, we
and a
got
PS4 guy. That's a whole other realm.
Dude, I just I don't know what I thought was gonna. I don't know.
It's a
why
good
I
day,
kept
David. I got my jetpack juice and it's not even 10 a.m. yet.
Now you're making it sound like a sippy cup. Like I got my jetpack.
Yes.
All All right, we got to backtrack. That dragon is.
What is
this guy doing here?
What?
Careful.
I'm gonna drop that on Michael, Callie, and Peter on Monday.
Oh, bro, do it. I don't know if they're gonna find it as funny.
Probably
Peter
not,
might.
but I'm gonna find it this funny.
They'll probably have the same reaction you two did, like, excuse me?
I'm just gonna be cracking up in the middle of the office, and they're just gonna stare at me like, "What are you talking about?"
Pretty much.
Like, hey, you shouldn't have been sleeping at 4:50 a.m.
We hit our stride.
Where'd you go,
That
David?
jetpack juice, man.
Warlocks, an ancient class,
Did I
known
just-
for their
oh my
knowledge
God.
of history and
All right,
secrets,
careful.
using their powers for good.
crap.
Their powers from jetpack juice.
You got.
How do I get to you?
Just be careful, Evan.
Just be.
Well, it's just I looked at chat because I was astounded at the sheer amount of comments from Sailboat, and
He's been joining
And I
in on the
walked off the
jetpack
edge.
juice.
Sailboat's like our bud now. He's part of this.
yeah, he's it's the Leela clan, man.
That is what it is. All right, we gotta find this potbelly dragon and get out of this jetpack juice slump.
There is no such thing as a jetpack juice slump.
Okay, it's here.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna pop the super. You hold on to yours for now, okay?
Okay.
But while you're in here, like, try to shoot as much as you can because you get a damage buff.
You got it,
Oh my gosh,
David.
Don't die, David.
Yeah, please don't die, David.
I'm trying my best. And my best is clearly not enough.
This is
God, dude, this guy.
one
All right.
rumbly controller.
9, 8, 7, 6. Evan, get ready to.
Do my thing.
No.
What do you want me to
So
do?
just be careful.
Get ready to be.
Get ready to be careful.
All right, pop your thing.
Nice. Kablamo. Where are you? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from?
God, what a
Popeye
wuss,
Joe?
dude.
That's not the right lyric.
He's like, "Oh, you're buffed now. I'm gonna chill back here."
I'm about to head out.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm like safe in this range.
Yeah, for another 10 seconds.
You can never have too much jetpack juice, but you can surely run out. Wise words. Wise.
Yeah, it's a hot commodity. Where'd he go?
He's behind this wall.
He's just vibing.
Oh god.
Vibe check.
Oh my god. Evan, back out.
Oh.
Evan, run away.
Throw what away?
Run away.
Run away?
Yeah, run away.
I also guarantee I'm not gonna find jetpack juice as funny like after I've
I know,
had
we
a
can
full
kill
night's of sleep.
We got it. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I'm glad you're
Twin
getting
snakes.
enjoyment out of it now. Oh,
So,
is he dead?
It's twin snakes. Well, yeah, because we had died, so we like had a reset basically. I saw the twin snakes earlier on our way back to this one, and I'm trying
How
to-
expensive was it? Because I heard that coffee goes for a lot of money.
Shut the
Christ. Oh my god.
Nah, dude. Got enough jetpack juice to make enough Metal Gear
Oh
jokes
my
all night.
God. Okay, so
We are the
it's-
sons of liberty. That wasn't even fit.
Why? It's not even funny anymore. Why am I laughing?
You know what? There used to be this Flash mini, like there's this Flash movie that I used to watch as a kid that I loved, and it was about gaming. And for the longest time, I was extremely upset that anyone I would bring it up to like never understood it because it's like it's so perfect if you just give it time to like really appreciate some of the jokes and stuff, but it's a bit of a chore to like go through because it's slow paced and it's like 15 minutes for the later ones. But it's called The Decline of Video Gaming, and it is just the funniest shit ever. And it's basically this like animation, flash animation of these three British guys that are like in the year like 20 something. Okay, it's over there, Evan. In like 2077 or whatever, and gaming has just gotten horrible because it's all remasters and remakes. Sound familiar? But this was in like 2003, and it's so fucking funny because like I don't know. I think like Soul Calibur 3 hadn't even come out yet. You know what I mean? Like this was it was around that time, and basically they just had these like inside jokes where they go into this video game store and someone's like, "Oh, hey, check it out, the new Metal Gear Solid." And you look at the title and it says like the sons of dogs of liberties and cousins of this, and just like it's just like okay, Evan, careful. I just fucking I just fell off the edge.
Oh god, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Or there's
Oh,
like
God.
one
Oh,
moment
oh
when
boy, ooh boy,
oh my god, revive me.
I got you.
There's this one moment when, for example, someone's like, "Oh, hey, the new Final Fantasy," and it says Final Fantasy X like X3 or something, you know, like for 13.
Yeah.
And the guy like pulls the thing out of the cabinet, and the case just never ends. It just keeps pulling out, and there's more like Roman numerals in the entire. Like he just keeps pulling it, and then someone's like, "Well, if there's ever a character who stood the test of time, it's got to be this guy," and it's Mario. So you see him like Super Mario, Super this. He's like, "Yeah, you know, I understand. He has been in a wide variety of games, like Mario Tennis, Mario Soccer." He's like, "But come on, Mario Accounting?" And then there's like Mario does the weekly shopping. Mario does like just playing that out.
Yeah, you haven't played Yoshi Commits Tax Fraud?
Dude, oh my god.
That sounds pretty cool.
It
You
is
know what
pretty-
else sounds pretty cool?
Just fucking-
Donating to Extra Life and
Oh,
helping
yeah.
children.
Yeah, I thought you were about to say Jetpack.
Oh yeah, by the way.
I was gonna be very upset. Yeah, absolutely, dude. If you guys can, I mean, it's really a bummer that some of you guys are unable to access the website, it seems, and I'm not entirely sure what the fix is for that.
Although, if it is working for the American territories, those people will be waking up in the next hour or so.
This is true. This is true. And those guys should definitely donate.
If you are on the East Coast, it's almost 8 a.m. And
Wake up, Chris. Wake up, Kevin, Steve, Janae.
Yeah, where are you guys?
what are you just having a nice relaxing Saturday or something?
Yeah.
Oh, my controller
that's not
batteries
good.
are low.
Is it really?
It's the notification it gave me.
Hey, man, that's part of the.
Well, there's an Xbox One
That's
controller
part
right
of the
there,
thing.
so when we need to switch, we can make that happen.
All right, sounds good.
Let's spin a wheel, dude. It's
Do
it's
it.
been.
Do it, Jordan. Make my life hard.
Speedrun
God
time.
damn it.
No, let's do because this is a free. Let's do what we haven't done.
The speedrun's just tough on this too. Like I don't even know how to.
Secret chest or
Instant
instant
death.
death.
No. All right.
You gotta do it. That reaction alone means you gotta.
Well,
what?
we're in a safe spot.
Why did
so
you die?
It's actually not too bad.
Should I revive you?
Yeah, you should.
Well, I don't. You just jumped off the cliff.
Because it was instant death, dude. I had.
Oh yeah. Well, I thought you were doing a thing. I was like, should I
Why'd
revive
you die?
Why'd you die,
This
dude?
is so accusatory.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Dave. What's wrong with you?
What symbol are we looking for again? Figure 8, right?
No, wait, what? Yeah, yes.
Yeah, because we passed through a bunch of. Okay, I found it. I knew it was around here somewhere.
No. Oh.
Omega
Ooh,
Goon. Good morning,
ooh.
GameSpot. Good morning to you too. It's very tiring, but good morning. I'm exhausted. I'm being held here against my will. I'm just kidding.
Rip.
Okay, I
died.
What?
I messed up the platforming. I don't know if we're allowed to say the
Saved a
word,
black
so.
man.
Why don't we spin the wheel to decide what we do here?
Wow!
Spin the wheel! Survey says David freezes. But don't revive me. Just stand there.
Yeah, all right. Well, I mean, we're not in so I'm just gonna ignore you basically. You can respawn, I think, in like 15 seconds.
That sounds good to me.
David freezes.
Pretty sure those guys predicted Old Snake before MGS4 released. About the video you're talking about, Dave.
What?
One person in the comment default says, pretty sure those guys predicted Old Snake before MGS4 released.
Yeah, the declining video game. Does someone else know that?
Yeah.
I'm extremely happy.
I'll say the
right now.
chat kind of took off when you started talking about it. So
Did it really?
yeah.
Yeah, the Decline of Video Games is funny AF. Peak Flash animation.
Yo,
Newgrounds
read
era.
those comments. What the fuck?
Oh damn, the Decline of Video Games is amazing. Mario does the weekly shopping.
Yeah. What are you? No. You're pulling my tail. Dude.
Oh, here.
Okay, I've been doing this for like the past 10 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
Oh wait, I can respawn now.
Yeah,
I can Jedi Fallen Order now.
Respawn. Let me read these comments. Where the? Oh damn, Decline of Video Gaming is amazing. Decline of Video Gaming is funny. Oh no, I'm getting shot.
Peak Flash animation Newgrounds era. Mario does the weekly shopping. explain in like I'm 5 the whole Destiny timeline. Pretty sure those guys predicted Old Snake before Metal Gear Solid 4.
I'm not surprised because you said what was the joke you made earlier? It was like you made some joke earlier. It's like that sounds like because you said Final Fantasy like 13-3. I was like that happened. There was like 13-2 and 13-3.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't that. It was just like I was just saying there's Roman numerals,
Oh.
but the freaking CD case was being pulled out and it just never ended because there was constant like. Oh, yeah, it was incredibly
Where's
good.
David? Yeah, my favorite back in the day was the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. If any of you remember that one.
I do not.
Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see. Only one can survive. I wonder who it'll be. It's the Ultimate Showdown, Ultimate Destiny.
Dude, the straight jetpack juice oozing out of you right now is just
Dude.
unstoppable.
I'm in it to win it.
Dude, okay, I'm so stoked that Chad knows Decline a Video Game event. Because that stuff is the real ish. Someone is shooting me again.
God, it's almost like this is a first-person shooter game.
Wow.
Stop.
I'm
We're
sorry.
really
That
out here.
That was zero jetpack juice. That was pure.
Is it a state of being now?
Yeah, that's what it always was. Oh no, I fell off the edge. Oh my god.
Oh my god, no.
Evan, be careful.
Oh jeez.
Don't push the guy.
Ooh boy.
Be careful.
Oh my god. Evan, pop your shipper.
You're gonna die.
Oh, fuck. Yes, thank you. I forgot that was a thing.
Oh my god. Dude, you were just like, that tracking orb was about to just suck the jetpack juice out of your Guardian and just leave you.
I'm more of like a
left to
head
death.
first kind of guy. I realize that's not a good plan.
But yeah, Decline of Video Game rocks. And then in the sequel, at one point, like Konami, Square Enix, and Capcom, like the heads of them, these caricatures of them, are pissed because these three guys ripped their games so successfully that they're like laughing stocks. So they like try to take them out while they're at E3, and the way they do it is like ridiculous. Like Capcom sends like Resident Evil zombies, but like the zombies are like too slow and they get like just wrecked. It's God, it's so good. I love that shit.
It's apparently one of the creators is an indie dev now.
Dude, it's Double Helix. Those are the guys who freaking made it, and I think they ended up doing.
Again?
Well, the only thing I know that they did was they ended up doing like the remake for like Killer Instinct on Xbox. Yeah,
Cool.
but Double Helix was the symbol that always showed up in the beginning of their videos, man.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the real ish, man. This wasn't our first symbol, was it? Did we reach the end of this section? Of this third of the freaking throne?
We got this. We really out here for real.
Oh, did you trigger something? Are you fighting something?
No,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just following you.
Oh, word.
It looked like there were enemies on.
Yeah, something was popping off. but
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah, I love Decline of Video Game.
Really?
We're just looking for like the bird, canary, yeah. Okay, that was where we were. Just a reminder to
Oh,
those
wait, we
of
do
you.
have a donation. We got up to 3,500.
Are you
When did
kidding
that
me?
happen?
Here, I have the page on my phone.
Damn, Evan, you're supposed to be hosting.
Well,
no, you got playing
playing.
again. Where is that jetpack
I'm
juice?
supposed to be.
Where is
we got
that jetpack juice?
$50 from.
No way.
Wait, I lost. Hold on, I got it. Don't worry. $50 from Brandon Bockhart.
Wow, thank you.
So, how does that work? Is that 3 spins and?
Isn't that a loot box?
Well, loot box is 30, but do you get both the loot box and 3
It's
spins?
$50, dude.
You want to do?
That's 30.
I would say, isn't that a loot box in one spin?
That's a loot box in one spin.
Okay.
That's 45, and
All
then an
right.
extra $5 for the kids.
I will try to do the loot box animation. John
Sure.
Luke showed me how to do it earlier.
Do it,
I would say, yeah. It wasn't working during Rocket League, but maybe it'll start working.
All right.
Sure.
Do the thing.
While you do that, I'm gonna, cause fuck, man, I'm sorry, chat. We've been neglecting you. It's 5 a.m. here. We're very tired.
Okay.
I am running off of 1
try
hour of sleep. Like,
this. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah. Let's
See if
let's
it
see the loot
works.
box. Let's see. Oh,
Hey!
nice job, Evan. What we
Loot
got?
box. All
What
right,
is it?
open it up, Jordan.
Do you want to take one of them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go cam one full.
I think we already are.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you get?
Force a GameSpot staffer to call someone on their contact list at 5 a.m.
Jesus.
Oh my god, where's my phone? Hey, my phone?
I left it back there. You're volunteering, David?
Yeah, I'm just getting it over with.
I was trying to think, who do I know who would be awake
I'm gonna-
at 5 in the morning?
I know some people that need to.
I'm gonna-
David already volunteered.
I'm just gonna call my sister. She's asleep and she's gonna be mad at me, but also she didn't play Destiny with me.
Sailboat's like, bruh, you should call me.
Where's the mic?
Up there.
What?
Hey, good morning. God, you sound really tired. I'm so sorry to do this. Evan, does it say how long we have to call them for?
No.
Fuck, okay.
Well, I don't know. I didn't read the note, but then
No, it doesn't. We just have to call
For sure.
them.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Did you lose something?
I lost some jetpack juice for sure, but otherwise I'm not sure.
Am I on stream? Hi guys.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Well, you're a good sport about it. Yeah. Well, someone donated $50, and so we opened up the loot box, and the loot box had to force one of us to call someone on our contact list. So I called you. I was hoping you'd be pissed because I thought that'd be funnier, but you're like,
No, I'm watching Netflix. Actually, you kind of ruined the finale, so thank you for that. I waited like 3 years for this, but it's all good.
damn,
passive aggressive as fuck.
what's season
I
finale?
only have 4 minutes left in my episode, but it's cool. I paused it for the children. It's okay.
Well,
Get fucked, David.
dude. Well, all right, you know what? While you're here, do you want to put in a Sailboat's asking what show? But Sailboat, now's not the time. Why don't you do a little plug then, for the kids or something? Tell the people why they should donate for UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital.
Why are you putting me on the spot like this? Panicking. It's the right thing to do, you guys. Don't be jerks. I don't know.
No, that was great. That's good.
That was
I
wonderful.
love
That was wonderful. All right, Sarah. Good night.
Alright, switch back to full.
Oh my god, dude.
man.
So that was the loot box. Jesus, that was a great loot box.
Oh,
Was there any other
man.
donations? Or was it just the $50?
I think that was the other
just
one,
50
yeah.
bucks.
There's $50. All right.
We
Hey,
gotta
well,
spin the wheel.
thank you to Brandon who donated that. That was really cool of
Was
you.
it Brandon? Got the secret chest
Yeah, it's
one
Brandon.
again.
Yeah. You can't get the secret chest. You gotta skip over.
All right, what we get? Bad influence.
Bad influence. All right. Well, looks like
Let's do it.
You're gonna mix in
God.
bad advice with the good advice.
essentially. Yeah, essentially. So, why don't we? Okay. Well,
RTM, what a sweetheart at 5 a.m. Yes. Yes.
yeah, RTM. Glad to see you guys are still kicking it, taking out survivors in DVD. Keep up with your jetpack juice. Yeah, we'll try, man. Omega
Love
Goon,
it.
solo Shattered Throne Run. Oh, hey, you know the Shattered Throne? Yes, a Destiny man of culture. Yeah, I know. I do
Destiny
have a
man
fire
of
team partner. The whole premise of this, which has been unraveling spectacularly, is I play a lot of Destiny. I play almost too much Destiny. Evan has never played. Jordan has casually played, and we're trying to see if we can do one of the hardest activities and see if we can make it. And so far, it's not been good, but it's been fun, which is what's
You've been
mattered.
bad.
Why can you point? Why is that a thing?
It's
That's
an
an
emote,
emote.
dude.
I know, but
There's-
why pointing? Why not like?
Well,
There are other ones.
No, look at that.
All the
Evan,
D-pad
Evan,
ones are different ones.
Evan,
What?
these are all the
What?
emotes you can do. There's a bunch. Dude.
I don't have all of those.
Why don't you here, Evan? Why don't you come over here, man? You did wrong. I'm gonna that red card for you. Out. Get out. No more. I don't want to hear it.
All right, bye.
It's not. For any of you buddies who are into hockey, Yeah, you want to mess with me? Let me protect my...
The chat really wants to know what show your sister was watching.
should I call her back?
No, it is 5 a.m.
Chat,
her, like, the 4 minutes to
Chat, if
finish the
someone
episode.
donates, I'll call her back for like $5. I'll do it. You can and ask her what
Only
show-
$5?
Yeah, only $5. I don't care.
Oh yeah, there are all these emotes. What?
That was a bunch of emotes, but yeah, let's go. So I'm supposed to be a bad influence on you.
Yeah.
In part, right? Like I can't just be obvious about it. So let's look for our symbol, which was the double-headed snake. Let's see where.
I want Destiny emotes with David voicing over. That'll be our next video feature on
God.
GameSpot. I'll edit it.
Do it, bro.
Well, with that last donation, we are now 1,000 away from our next Battle Pass goal, which
yeah.
at 4,500, it's the Wear All Clothes challenge, which essentially means like we have a bunch of like extra cosplay props in here, as well as a crap ton of extra GameSpot and CBS shirts and sweatshirts and stuff like that. So when we get to that point, whoever is on the stream will have to put on everything that we have, so they will just be like a giant like
Evan, I'm gonna follow you.
thing of
Up this
clothes
way.
as they're trying to
What?
play video games.
Yeah.
It'll be hilarious. So
Okay,
donate. Let's
shit.
get that next 1,000. Maybe
No, this way,
not
Evan.
while
Wait,
we're
what?
here.
Oh my god, David. Are we really doing this?
Yeah, we have to go straight ahead.
Oh my god. Brandon, why are you doing this to me?
Go.
Is this thing gonna push me off?
Not really. I think if you just like stand near it, you'll get a buff.
Oh, I thought it was
That'll-
gonna gust air. Okay, this is...
Well, it'll gust air that makes you stronger.
Okay.
That's the important thing.
I'm gonna try this. Oh boy. When did the 3,000 happen?
The wing challenge?
Yeah.
That happened during
Rocket
Rocket
League, yeah.
League.
Oh, okay.
It actually happened during Michael's Final Fantasy stream, but no one was available to order wings while that was going on, so we did it between Final Fantasy and Rocket League, which is why
Nice.
the Rocket League one was delayed and took so long to start, and why Destiny 2.
Oh, we have more
has,
donations. We went up to
we got
35.20.
another $20.
Fuck.
People really want you to.
Wait, what are they
to call
for,
your-
though?
Well, Sam was like, I donated for the $5 David asked for.
Anonymous donated $15 saying, shout out to David's sister for being a good sport at 5 a.m.
Wow.
So
nice.
$5 for calling back and 15 to spin the wheel again.
Sailboat, I want the show name, David, for $5.
Okay, we're
I guess you could text her.
We're
but
gonna find out the show name.
Alright.
Let's.
Full Canton.
we got to know the show for the children.
Okay. If hold on, I'm gonna wait. If someone donates another bit, okay, another $15, I'm gonna call my mom to go to Sarah and ask her for the show name. And if that doesn't work, then I'll call Sarah directly. But that way, it'll be more entertaining for you guys.
Jesus.
So I'm gonna wait.
You're going to call your mom at
Sailboat and it's
5:15 in the
$5
morning.
I'm gonna wait 2 minutes, and if we get donations in the next 2 minutes, then that's what's gonna happen. Otherwise, you guys can just sit tight, and then you'll find out what the show name was. Sailboat.
Alright, Sailboat, hang tight.
We gotta know the show for the children.
The children need to know what show it was.
Why don't you be like some, like, crazy, not kid-friendly show?
Yeah, if
Jetpack
she,
juice.
if she goes like, yeah, I don't really want to say, then I'm gonna just like fucking text her or something. All right, I don't even think I need to be a bad influence, Evan. I'm actually have no idea where we're going. We're looking for this little bird.
God, don't you wish you had a ping system in this game? Wouldn't
God.
that be so helpful?
Don't you want to just like go maybe refuel on some jetpack juice or some shit?
Don't you just want to fly, man?
Oh, I'm seeing enemies. I think this is it. Oh, we're here. We out here.
Jordan, have you been here all night, or when did you get here?
I got here at 10:30.
Oh, so you were just here for Rocket League?
Yeah.
Before
Sailboat says I gave have enough jetpack juice. Hang tight. What were we at on our donations?
We were at 35.20.
35.20. Okay.
Yeah.
So
We got
35.20.
15
I'm gonna die. I'm
from
gonna die.
the first
Stop
one.
looking away from the screen.
I know.
It kills you
it's,
every time.
It's really bad.
Jordan, you gotta be on top of this. boy.
Yeah. I'm looking. I'm checking.
Oh boy.
Yeah, boy. Remember that? It's the longest yeah boy in the world.
What? I
It's
don't
like
play
this
before,
video.
dude, but,
It's like the longest yeah boy ever, and it's this kid like yeah boy.
Hey, Evan, we did it. So we got to go back to the
What did we
beginning
do?
area
Oh.
and jump down the pit.
Yeah boy.
Shut up.
What's better, yeah boy or oh yeah?
Oh yeah, is way better. But that's because like that's just months in the making. You know what I mean?
That's true.
None of
It's
them
like-
can compare.
I
to
do
Baby,
that
though.
all the time when we're doing like true fiction, and Kurt's always like, "Damn it!"
Dude, for sure.
No one's taking your bait, David. You're just gonna have to call your sister
Yeah. All right. Let's call her.
back. Damn, Silva was on top of it. He just messed it. It's been 2 minutes, David.
All right, let me switch to full cam, get the full experience.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be like a 15-second conversation.
I know. We're going. All right. Let's go.
This is important for the break.
Hello?
Hey, someone donated $5 to figure out what show you were watching.
Okay. It's the Blacklist.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, good show.
Yeah, season 6 is on Netflix. It came out in like 2013 when I was in high school. Like, hella hyped about it. And I still haven't finished it because you called.
You said there was only 4
Yeah, you said it was only 4 minutes. We've been going for like.
Yeah, but I paused to watch your stream, and then I saw you say that you were gonna call mom, so I snuck into her room to grab her phone so you wouldn't disturb her, because that's such a dick move.
Wow.
Damn! She was proactive.
Wow. All right, I'm taking you away from the mic. I don't think the chat needs to hear this. All right. Well.
Horrible influence.
Okay. All right. We get it.
It's only because it's for the kids.
Yeah, it's for the kids. That's why we do this. All right.
Can I go now?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can go. It's okay. Stop making me look bad. I'll see you later. Jesus Christ, dude.
It defaults like stream sniped.
Dude, for real. Oh my god, I got stream sniped by my sister. She fucking went into my mom's room, took her phone away.
She's like, I am not
So-
getting in trouble for this.
Not even that. No, it wasn't even that. She said, so I don't disturb her because that's fucked up. Like, so I'm the asshole. That. No! Wait a minute. Fell off the goddamn edge. And I'm just like, oh my god. Evan, I would say come after me, but I'm on a weird platform, and if you fall, we reset. And I'm just like, I'm willing to wait the 30 seconds to respawn. You just. Well, why don't we spin the wheel and see what Evan does?
Spin the wheel! Bad influence again. What a dumb wheel spin! Let's do it again.
Well, the bad influence is probably for you to come after me, right?
Speedrun time. Whatever.
Evan, the bad influence, that's for you to come after me. You gotta come revive me now.
I don't know. Do we want to mess this up?
Well,
Yeah. All right.
well, I can respawn now, so it's like.
Do it.
So if you see
If
Evan
I see
beginning
him
to
slip, I
fall,
can just-
start respawning.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Bro, David. I ain't no bad influence.
Bro, you almost fucking.
Mr. Bree 15, yes, we are in West Coast time, so David just called his sister at 5:15 in the morning.
Well, you know what? Why don't we have some sympathy for me, huh? Huh, chat?
Sailboat's
Why don't
like, wow, David, why you keep disturbing your sis like that?
Sailboat, you literally donated for this. You asked for this. This is what you wanted. I don't understand. And I'm so lost. We solved the puzzle. Game, we figured it out. We just need to get to the beginning of this thing, and I am just walking in circles. I can tell you right now, we've been planning this stream for a long time, and not once did I expect it to go like this.
We still have 2.5 hours of Apex Legends after this.
Hell yeah!
Nice, dude.
Oh, there's a boss. That means we're going the right direction. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah. Well, this is the.
Oh, stop touching me.
Oh my gosh, dude.
My dad said I should marry a doctor or a lawyer, not an architect.
Especially not a labyrinth architect.
All these stupid jokes that are not gonna have any value like 3 hours from now.
Yeah, exactly. That's all. That's what we're all about here. I genuinely have an adrenaline rush from people recognizing the. Oh yeah. See, look, it opened up.
I honestly
Oh,
thought
wow.
that this was going to be much harder than it was, but we've managed to maintain a nice energy level.
Hell yeah!
All right.
Got that young people energy.
Journey to the
according to
Spire,
Michael
bro. This is like we're like 20% of the fucking way done with this thing. Oh man,
Oh, the descent.
the descent.
Restricted zone.
Correct.
Woo, Apex. It'll also be my first time playing Apex, if I am even the one playing.
We could. I mean, I'm down to swap. I think that could be. That's one of the things that we can do, right?
Well, I've put plenty of can speak. I've put plenty of time in Destiny, so if you two want to play, I'm more than happy to be the host for a little bit.
For sure. I mean, yeah, we can definitely we can trade off. We're.
But I am
good
enjoying
balance
this,
here.
so thank you, David.
Dude, thank you for reviving me several times and for unleashing the fucking genie's bottle that is jetpack juice.
Of course, dude.
The best part is we're going to Apex next, where people have nothing but jetpacks.
We're getting even more jetpack juice. Hell yeah, boy.
Jim Jam says, "Woo Apex, woo indeed."
Hell yeah.
I like Apex. I really do. I'm not good at it though, but I do enjoy it.
I'm quickly becoming the Apex fanatic in the office, and I'm like, maybe I should cool down on this a little bit.
You're just like, nope.
But we all kind of have that thing. Like David's a Destiny guy, and also I guess the Fortnite guy.
Dude, but I don't like Fortnite.
I know you're the only one who likes it enough to make content for it.
I do not like it. I do not like it one bit. But it is why I've been hired. So it is what I will continue to do. Sorry, I just needed to clarify that.
No, hey, that's fair. I just know you, the one that you and Kevin are always the two that.
Which is weird because both of them
Loathe it.
adamantly hate it.
Yep.
Like,
But is there anyone here who likes it?
we used to have people
Fucking
who were
Nick Margarita, dude.
was huge into Fortnite, like way before your
Whatever
time.
was
Like,
in his bones, whatever kind of food he was eating, it was some straight up Fortnite loving.
so like a year ago, he left and joined Obsidian. He joined the Outer Worlds team.
Cool.
So
Yeah, that's pretty dope. He's doing video for them, right? Yeah,
yes,
so it's okay.
I think specifically on the marketing side, but I can't.
Oh my
remember
god,
what
Evan,
they-
if you can respawn.
Oh, right, I have that.
Oh my god, okay.
I didn't realize. Sorry.
No, you're fine, dude.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Fortnite. I've played that. I've actually played that one.
Well, I'm dead.
Oh,
You have your ult?
my what?
You're
super?
You're
Oh,
super.
yeah.
If you can make it to me, just go over my orb and just pop that. Pop that bitch.
How do I get up there?
Do the jetpack juice and
Jetpack juice my way to victory. Oh.
pretty much.
Mr. Bree, I hope you guys end up playing WWE 2K20. We are not playing it. I don't think
God.
anyone
Why did you not do your super? That was
GameSpot
risky as shit.
is playing the game. That game is God so glitchy.
Yeah, so WWE, I actually broke out some gameplay clips for that I did not play, but I believe Matt Elfring played for us. And
Bless
those-
Matt's heart. He loves wrestling, and we can always rely on him for
Absolutely.
whenever we need wrestling
Absolutely,
stuff.
absolutely. GameSpot has a lot of great. Dude, this guy won't die. Holy shit. But GameSpot has a lot of great WWE coverage, and a lot of that is helmed by, I believe, Chris Hayner and Matt Elfring, and just great work to those guys. But yeah, so we have gameplay up, and it's usually some pretty cool modes. There's like Hell in the Cell and a story mode thing, but unfortunately, the game is just super glitchy.
It's like an
It's
almost
like-
an unplayable
it's
stage.
unplayable. It's like it makes me think of the Assassin's Creed Unity.
When it first launched.
Right. It's pretty much like that, to be honest.
I don't know why I
Just ran in there.
I just ran in there.
Jim
So you
Jam.
thought
Yeah,
you
I love
had
Apex,
jetpacks.
but I've only ever won a few matches. That tends to be because teammates carry me. Jim Jam, I was literally the exact same way. My roommate is an incredible Apex player. I stopped playing the game during Season 1, and so he got really good at it. And when I came back in Season 2, he basically carried me to high-level ranked matches. So then when I started playing ranked on my own, I was playing a lot better than what at the rank that I was playing at. I was playing at like a gold level when I was at bronze and stuff like that. So, you know, it's not so bad to be carried sometimes because you eventually just inherit those skills that the other person has. I don't think you're gonna make it, Dave.
I was not supposed to jump that way. God, dude, yeah, it's interesting to say that about Apex for sure, because I feel like the Apex is a curious thing. I never played ranked, so my rank is like practically 0. I think it's like bronze 4 or 3 or 2 or whatever the fucking tiers go, but like in the least form, not the closest tier to the next stage or whatever. Only because I enjoyed the quick play mode so much more, because when I feel like in ranked modes, the matches are a little slower, obviously, because people are
Trying
calculating.
to win.
Yeah, right. And they're not just dropping spicy, right? And I feel like ever since Tay and Rob and other people in the office started playing Apex, I've gotten used to the idea of only dropping fast, you know, ending the round quick, or, you know, if you happen to get a good stroke of luck, you know, you make it to like top 5 or even win, then that's cool. But the idea is like just, you know, drop quick, get a good round in, and that's prevented me from being able to like really successfully thrive in comp with randoms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm
It's
playing with my
very
friends,
helpful
it's
to
like,
play ranked with someone that you know, that you're on mic with, that you're communicating with. Because the pings are great. The pings
Right.
are excellent, but like, there's something just so much faster about telling someone you're being shot at as
Right.
opposed to quickly tapping the ping button to be like, there are enemies right here.
For sure. You know what I mean? Like maybe I know that there are enemies on your body, and I am just running from another enemy. You know what I mean? Like for sure. It's really cool though that ping system was so immediately embraced by fucking Fortnite of all places. I mean, it was almost shameless. Like that week, they released a hot patch, and they had reboot vans and free, and I was just like, what?
They're like, all of these are great ideas. Let's do the same thing.
I was like, what on earth?
I'm hoping more
is-
competitive shooters implement the ping system. Like Aaron was saying when he was at the review event with Callie. Callie
Yeah.
just published the review in progress for Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That like during the event there was a moment in battle where Aaron just ran out of ammo for the gun he was
Right.
using, and he was like, I need more ammo, like right now, we need to push the bridge. And Callie's like, I got you. I laid down some ammo next to the shed. And Aaron just turned around, and on the bridge there were 15 different sheds, and he's like, which shed? And I'm like, this problem is immediately like resolved with the ping system where you're like, this one.
Right, for sure. That's a great point, actually. Evan, be careful. These ogres will knock you off the... Oh, okay. No, Evan, back up very carefully. Run back to where you came from. And do not get knocked down.
Oh god, who's shooting at me?
Other ogres, dude.
Ogres are like onions, you know?
It's a good chance to read chat, see if we got... Pickleton Pip, I was just watching the AC Unity trailer. Oh, when we were talking about the glitches. So, AC Unity's... Did you ever end up playing it?
It's one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games, but it didn't start that way. It was one of those where I'm like, holy fuck, this game is broken. But Ubisoft is this like really weird developer that they're almost fine with releasing their games in a buggy state because they're willing to just work on them for like the 6 months after release until they're in that really good state. I don't know why they do it, but they've been doing it for years now.
It's a great point, and you're absolutely right. Unity was such a sham in the beginning, but it ended up being one of my favorite like aesthetics in an Assassin's Creed game.
Mm-hmm.
And
I also just love the co-op missions. Like,
as I actually never ended up doing those.
God, they were. It was one of the. I'm so angry that those never made it into additional Assassin's Creed games because they were essentially just raids where you were given this mission. It's like, oh, you have to kill this target inside this building, but you have to go through like all of these other buildings and passageways and stuff like that.
Right.
And if you are noticed by someone, then like your overall like monetary reward like is lowered, and you don't get as many like rare weapons for doing as poorly. So you're trying to like rely on your teammates and platform and stealth your way through this entire like 50-minute like mission. And I'm like, these were really cool, but I don't think anyone did them because they've never done them in an Assassin's Creed game ever again.
Right. For sure.
I hated Assassin's Creed 3 so much. I never played another one.
That's fair.
Assassin's Creed 3
knocked a lot of people off.
Yeah, not the best. Wow. Half those bullets.
Although, according to Mike Mahardy and his video, you ought to give Assassin's Creed 3 another chance.
Yeah, I saw that. I remember that.
For me, I was way more invested in the Desmond story than like. I mean, I liked Ezio, but like to me, like the big point of 3 was like, oh my god, like they're finally wrapping up Desmond's story, which I thought was really good. In the other games, but it was. I mean, not to spoil it, but it was a huge disappointment
For sure.
And I remember just kind of rushing through
That was
all
Revelations, wasn't it, for Desmond? Or was it 3 that was the Desmond story?
3 was the end of the Desmond story.
Gotcha.
Although Revelations had like barely any. It didn't really add anything.
I say I always find it fascinating when you go back and look at like old Ubisoft like dev blogs and stuff like that, and they talk about how the original plan for Assassin's Creed was 1, 2, and 3, and that was it. But 2 was so popular that they're like, is there any way to extend this dude's story a little bit longer? And so that's where Brotherhood and Revelations came from and why they were developed in between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And because Brotherhood and Revelations were so popular, in the middle of 3, like Ubisoft, like on the publisher side, went to the developer side and was essentially like, can you just make this ending open-ended so that you can continue the Assassin's Creed storyline with more games? And I always think about that all the time where I'm like, Assassin's Creed was supposed to be 1, 2, and 3 and just end in 2012. And like that was going to be it. Like But then Ezio was just such a popular video game character that now it's an annual franchise like Call of Duty.
Yeah, and like I like Ezio. I think he's a great character, but it's like I think that like oh my god, I died again. Yeah, I think like yeah, I don't really have much to add now that I think about it. I don't know why I interrupted you. But yeah, the Desmond story was just it was such a disappointing ending, especially because 2 set it up so well. And then yeah, I guess they left it open ended. And isn't 4 like you're just kind of like someone who works for Templar or something?
Yeah. You work in the Abstergo
Abstergo,
building, and then in Assassin's Creed Rogue, you work as a different employee. And then in Unity, you work as an initiate for the Assassin Order. And then Syndicate, you are the same initiate.
Oh.
And then with Origins,
My
you're
controller
finally...
officially died.
And then Origins and Syndicate, you finally transition
Why don't
over
you take
to
the batteries from that one? I'll put it in this one.
the new protagonist.
This is a whole.
Oh, is your controller battery dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rip.
Oh, does it not have a... Here. Just as your back.
Thanks. Yeah, so... Oh, I know what I was going to say. I was kind of rushing through all the Connor stuff in 3 because I was way more interested in seeing how Desmond's story ended. So I'd be willing to give 3 another shot and, like, pay more attention to all that stuff. Because I've heard, like, that's the best part of the game.
It's so weird because there's a really good aspect in 3, but it's hidden in the side missions. If you do, like, the homestead missions, which is, like, recruiting people to live with Connor and Achilles, like, on that farm, and
How
then
do
you
I-
get a bunch of like side missions and stuff like that. Through where the battery's dead, maybe. Maybe they were. Well, I have more Xbox One's controllers, so I'll be back.
Gargoyle Dad saying shout out to the crew. Shout out to you too, Mr. Gargoyle Dad. And then on top of our Assassin's Creed discussion, Neo Jet Angel says 4 kind of saved the series for a lot of people. It saved the series for me, to be honest. 4 was probably one of my favorites, but that was because I liked the area. I liked the Caribbean. I liked the, like equator, tropical. I mean, just palm trees and sandy beaches and that pirate life. It was really cool, and it almost fit this assassin vibe. But before you're really an assassin, before you really have a creed, right? You're kind of just like this swashbuckling, pirate that lives by his own rules, but eventually gets things in order. But that character, that lineage, ends up being the dad of what's his name? Edward, I think, for Assassin's Creed 4. I think the protagonist
I never
name is like
played
Edward.
4.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I played a little bit of it, but like I said, like once 3 happened, I just didn't. I've heard 4 is great, but I just never bought.
Right, yeah, because for sure you fell off. Well, you know how in 3 you play as Connor, but you also in the beginning played as Connor's dad, right?
Oh, I vaguely remember the story.
Well, that was like the Templar thing,
Okay.
and Connor's dad, you play as him in the beginning, and
Edward
then he ends up
Kenway.
becoming the villain of the thing. Yeah, and Edward Kenway ends up being the protagonist of 4, and he's the dad of Connor's dad. He's Connor's grandpa.
Oh, interesting.
And he was the last assassin to like share Desmond's like identical face. You know how like Ezio and Altair, like and Connor, they all have like Ezio or Desmond's exact face. He was like the last one to kind of share that. Yeah, default. Thank you. Yeah, Hatham and Edward. Edward from Assassin's Creed 4, and Hatham being Connor's dad. Yeah, it was cool, man. I liked it a lot. There's still a lot of like side missions on 4 that were left incomplete for me that I'd like to go back to, but some things I just didn't quite understand.
Sure. One of my favorite games, like 100%, is Assassin's Creed 2. Like
It's a good
all the
one.
collectibles in that game are really fun.
It's
The only
so
thing
good.
is like the feathers.
Yeah, fuck the feathers. Fuck the feathers. I'm gonna grab. Oh, I already have my. That's kind of long. I'm gonna grab a.
Guess it's just me now. Hey everyone.
What'd you say?
I said I guess it's just me now. Hey everyone.
Dude, fucking save it, man.
Save the moment.
Shattered Throne.
Hey, welcome to David Freeze's in Destiny 2. I'm just chilling here with my pal Couch. Great. Oh, my
Why
wheelie.
don't you run him through the. Well, like a donation pitch. I'm gonna be back in like.
A donation
20 seconds.
pitch?
For the kids, bro. Fucking
Oh,
get the kids
just-
to donate.
Hey, thanks for joining us on Extra Life at 5:37 a.m. Pacific Time, 8:37 a.m. Eastern Time, whatever time zone you're in. We're currently doing a 72-hour continuous live stream, and we're raising money for UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital. So all the money you donate will be going to them. We have incentives for you to donate. We have this wheel over here, and in every game we play, typically we have like things on here that like makes the game more challenging or has stipulations in some way. And $30 to get you a loot box. Loot boxes will, like things like if you were here earlier, David had to call someone on his contact list. You can read all about all this in more detail on GameSpot.com. But yeah, if you're here now, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying Destiny 2. Next, we'll be playing Apex until about 8 a.m. And then after that, with Jake and Tamor and some of the people on the couch. I could be wrong about that. But I know tomorrow, or I guess technically today, what's happening today? I know there's a Beyblade battle at 5 p.m.
Correct. There's gonna be a Sekiro speed race.
Yeah, I think that's after the Apex one, right? At 8? Yeah, I said that one. What are the other ones? I know I'm not back until midnight Sunday morning. We're doing like GameSpot. My mom just texted me. Hi, Mom, if you're watching. GameSpot after hours. I think I'm doing that with Ben and Chastity and Alessandra. What else is happening? I know Callie's doing like a Pokemon run.
Oh yeah, Allie's doing the Nuzlocke run. She's doing
Yeah,
Pokemon Nuzlocke
we
run.
have that set up right there.
Yep.
What else?
We're defining the Super Smash Bros. Characters.
Oh, right. I think that's right before the After Hours one. GameSpot After Hours. What else? There's some cool stuff going on. There's some cool stuff going on Sunday. David, are you on any other segments? No? Okay, it's the last segment for David. Jordan, you're in other segments, right?
No, this is it for me.
This is it for you? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll be doing all the graveyard shifts for the next 2 days. So.
Good God, man.
Yeah.
I'll
Justin,
say I
what's
couldn't
it?
find batteries at the moment, but like we can at the very least, like whoever's on this one just has to like connect their controller to this, but I can keep looking.
Hang on. Is that the controller that I use? So you can. It's rechargeable, yeah.
Yeah. I assume so.
Or did you move the?
We moved the batteries.
Yeah.
What'd you do
Okay.
with
Well,
it?
you can put the battery pack back, or I mean, you can even use that one now. But just plug that USB into this, and it will just keep charging. And by the time we get to Apex, then you can go back to wireless. I think that's the
Okay,
easiest solution,
yeah.
right?
Well, this one's
So,
already
yeah.
synced up. Unless they're both already synced up. Does it matter?
Yeah, you might as well just go with that one. It'll just be.
You'll just have
In the long
to
run.
not sit far from the console.
No, I mean, I'll move back to where I was. I was just here to pitch for the kids.
Have you had this beer yet, Jordan? Oh, I can't hear me. Light and crisp Kolsch style. Have you had the KSA beer yet? Okay. I was gonna get your opinion.
my opinion, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm genuinely curious if we have Monster to try it. Never had a Monster energy drink.
You've never had a Monster energy drink?
Nope.
Chat, donate to have Evan.
I'll do it
shove
for free.
To crush a. Don't say that.
No, I'll do it.
No,
dude.
hey, don't sell yourself short. Chat, you gotta donate for Evan to crush a Monster energy drink.
I want to be like a certain character.
You've never had a Monster. Well, actually, I mean, don't chug it at once. You might die from like your heart just having too much
Yeah,
jetpack
it's fun to
juice or
deliver
something.
packages.
Oh, these are good. Oh shit,
Is it good?
this is really good. Wow.
Okay, so this you plug it into this one, the battery pack.
Holy shit. Huh?
You plug into this one.
Yeah. It'll be that one, and then it should be good.
Where? I guess we'll wait for donations then. Yeah, donate.
Yeah, donate money to see
See me
To
drink a
have him-
Monster.
do that, or donate $5 for me to just fucking crush the rest of this beer. Because I will happily do it. Shit
Ew,
tastes good.
Monster's gross. Never had a Monster. Wow.
If you've never had a Monster, I say good on you. First time I had a Monster, I was in 8th grade on my way to Washington D.C. trip.
Ooh, I did that back in 8th grade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. It was a cool trip.
Alright.
But unfortunately,
Alright, I'm back. Back in the Destiny
Sick.
grind.
I feel like
Oh,
we're.
they just got yeeted.
Oh, okay. I remember this part now. Yeah, we're about to die. Yeah, you're slowed, and you're way far back. Okay. Well, you're slowed in this area, and you're being chased by ads, and they will get you. It's very reminiscent of a raid in Destiny 1 by the name of Crota's End. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Can I heal? I'm just gonna pop this and have them burn in my wake. Yo, I'm not healing. Alright, let me just pop this shield.
Alright, I'm gonna try to catch up, but I don't want to get yeeted again.
You gotta be careful. I feel like I have Monster quite regularly, although we don't have as many flavors in the UK. I have the majority of my Monsters at university, but I'm needing to finish projects. Pretty much, man. That's pretty much what it is. It's like chugging coffee or something. You know what I mean?
Chugging coffee.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound very
I was not paying attention. Would you say our last donations was that?
Oh wait, our donation thing went up.
Or did it? Let me check. Let me look.
I can't tell if it was 20 or if it was 50. 'Cause
It was
50.
20.
It was 20, right?
Yeah. Joseph P. Well, Jordan isn't here. But Joseph P. downloaded $30 and said, "I told you I would wake up early, Jordan."
Oh, hey, right on. Okay, so we'll
wait for Jordan.
Wait for Jordan.
Then we'll do a loot
give
box.
that another shout out. Yeah. But awesome. Thank you, Joseph P. For helping out your boy, man. That's really cool. It's always nice to see your friends out here supporting. We got Sailboat, we got Joseph P. And they're donating to a fucking great cause. So good on you guys.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here.
Alright, well I made it through. I don't know if I can like pull you into the next
Oh my-
encounter or if you're just gonna be forever stuck in this section.
I'm really bad at this. Okay, how does this work? You do this?
Actually don't remember where we go.
That's good. I have time to catch up.
Dilton's got like. Oh, Sale says caffeine doesn't do much. Default goes, some of this things got like 1,000% caffeine relative to a cup of coffee or something.
Yeah, bro. No fucking exaggeration. Like, Monster has, well, it's like taurine. You know, taurine, something mean with a G, guarine.
Yeah, dude, unleash the
All
beast.
shit. Monster was always cool in like middle school, but after a while, because you know they're like sponsors, right? Especially for like motocross and like dirt bikes and fucking monster trucks and shit like that. Like you've got, and pretty much their main competitors is what Rockstar or really Red Bull, and they're always like sponsoring like skateboarders and kind of like this more like extreme sports. But yeah, all those energy drinks just put a fuck ton of stuff there. I'm trying to remember of like the other like more niche energy drinks that were there.
Jordan, you're back.
I am.
Oh, we got a
We got a
donation
donation
for you, dude.
from
From
Joseph
me.
P. that says, "I told you I would wake up early, Jordan."
Oh. Thank you, Joseph.
But wait, how much did he donate?
$30. So that means
That's a loot box.
That
Loot
is a
box!
loot box.
Let me get the animation going.
That is a loot box. And that one you can pick because that donation was for you.
Okay.
So I should shake it. Give me the fucking
Alright,
chest.
here
All
we go.
right.
You ready?
Do you want to shake the chest?
Yeah.
Animation.
Alright, let's go. Alright, we good.
I'm so terrified that I'm gonna get one of the loot boxes that I'm like not able
Don't look.
to do.
What are you not able to do, Jordan?
Like we have some that are like for Instagram and stuff like that, and I don't have an Instagram.
Fair enough.
Then we can just pass it off. I'll be your second in command. And then if I don't want to do it, Evan can do it.
Hot ones. I can't remember which.
Hot ones. Is that the fucking hot sauce?
Oh, it is the hot sauce one, but we don't have that yet.
Don't have what?
The exact hot sauce that we're using is Gage's
Yeah.
hot sauce, but
Put on what?
that's the thing. Like the thing that was being used is being brought in, I think, with the Sekiro thing after ours. I'll just draw again.
For sure. Yeah,
like-
that's fair.
like-
we'll Sekiro, we'll draw that one. We'll have so otherwise that's pretty good.
For people wondering, Hot Ones is essentially a hot sauce like drinking competition, but the necessary materials we have for it aren't available right now.
Unfortunately, because we're the graveyard shift and they
Yeah.
don't care about us. So donate out of sympathy.
Donate, Addison.
Alright, let's go. What you got?
Watch, now I'm gonna get the Instagram.
Do it.
Change Twitter pick for an hour.
Yeah. Okay, but doesn't chat get to choose what your Twitter pick is?
I think one
That's-
of you two gets to choose.
We
for-
get to choose.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Can it somehow be related to jetpack juice?
I don't know how you would visually.
I was gonna say, I'm not quite sure how you would do that,
Why
but
don't we? Hold on.
do you want to find the image and send it to me, or actually do it on my phone? Like-
No, I don't want to like go through your phone. I feel
Okay.
Like, I feel weird doing that to other
Alright.
people's phones. I'll send you the image.
So just send it whenever.
Okay, I will.
All right, thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks for
Thank
the
you,
donation,
Joseph.
His
Ugh.
Twitter profile gets to be changed. Oh, we gotta think of something
For
like
an hour.
We gotta do something
I'll
like,
I'll just leave it for the
what's
rest of the
some
graveyard
just
shift.
embarrassing anime shit? Like, no, not
Jordan, what's
embarrassing.
embarrassing?
I guarantee you can't find one embarrassing enough for some of the things that I post.
No, you're right. No, you're for sure.
What is embarrassing? That's not anime.
I feel like I shouldn't answer this question for you.
Well, what I'm
Fair.
gonna choose. Okay, well that's fair. Well, I'm not gonna do anything too crazy, but I do want to do something anime because I think that's brand. That's on brand. So I want
I
to
appreciate that.
I want to keep it on brand for you. And incredible that you know what? I'm just gonna pick this because literally the sailboat. I'm not okay.
Are you just gonna like Slack message it to me? Or?
Yeah, I will, but no, I got a Discord message from Sean, and he just said, "Do My Little Pony." And
Jesus.
There you go.
that is fuck. That's a really good one, but I want to keep it on brand, and
Nah,
I'm
dude.
literally.
My Little Pony.
All right, fuck it, yeah, My Little Pony. All right, fucking.
It would
Sean.
take you too long to shift through all that. In. It's just,
No, I
Which one
found
were you
one.
going to
Oh, you
send?
found one?
It
Yeah, what
was
were you
it
gonna
was
do?
from one from GameSpot.com on Google Images.
Oh.
Eight must see summer 2019 anime Promare Carol.
So you're just gonna use a
I was
character
just gonna
from
do
my.
that. Yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna
Nah,
do
gotta
that.
go My Little Pony.
I thought that was
dude.
one. All right, My
They
Little
don't
Pony.
pee.
Yeah, for sure. My Little Pony.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
My Little
I
Pony
couldn't even tell
anime?
you.
Dude,
Dude,
the Google
my-
algorithm is scary.
My Little Pony is supposedly really good. I haven't actually gotten around to watching it yet.
What? Did you just say? What?
I haven't gotten around to watching it
No,
yet.
no, the part before.
I've
the
heard
part-
that too.
It's
I've heard
supposedly
people say
really
it's
good.
good.
Really?
It just is mixed up in all the, whatever the fan community.
Okay, My Little Pony anime is extremely misleading, and I'm just gonna do regular My Little Pony.
MLB.
Yep.
Major League Player.
What? You're on one today. Okay, I found a good one. It's
I feel like if you like gave me enough of the ponies, I could probably identify one or two of them, but I can't just off the top of my head be like,
Fair.
this one.
Aren't they like named after like fruits or something? It's like strawberry and there's like lemon.
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
I don't know. I apologize.
No, you're okay. Do not apologize. This is entertaining.
Should we play Apex with the DK Falcons?
I wouldn't even know where to begin to how to set that up. Should we be switching over
okay, I sent
to
it to you.
Apex? Or-
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
Yeah,
we can.
what's-
Okay.
Well, we'll swap over to Apex.
Well, you're sending me that,
Well,
then I
we're
will
s-
add the new wheel stuff.
For sure. You do
Where's
that.
the-
I'm going to show chat what we decided to change Jordan's profile picture to. Because.
Yeah, it's not that. Rip.
What we changed Jordan's profile picture to because Sailboat in the chat was hilarious enough to suggest My Little Pony, even though I was going to do something boring like anime. So I'm just going to show you guys here. This is. what we're
Oh,
gonna
trust
go
me,
with.
David. You saved me by going My Little Pony as opposed to anime.
Really?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because people with anime profiles are generally viewed as like self-centered, egotistical assholes.
And you're not that?
Shut up.
Whoa! Damn, Evan. One taste of the jetpack juice, and you are you're on one, dude.
Hell yeah, gotta keep it entertaining for the kids.
Yeah, absolutely. But chat, we are so fucking. This Destiny has been a trip. I have been having the time of my life, distracted with these good colleagues and friends of mine, and you guys have been awesome in the chat as well. So I'm glad to say that we were able to make it to the end of Whisper of the Worm. We're able to make it 3/4 of the way through Shattered Throne,
Damn, that was hard.
and we had some fun along the way, which is all that matters. But if you guys are genuinely interested in Destiny 2, whether if you guys play it or if you just know about it, GameSpot has been beginning to cover it a little more extensively, especially now that the game is free to play.
A little bit more extensively.
A lot more extensively.
extensively.
Which is good because
You, Phil, and Chris have been rock stars.
we've
on
been,
Destiny.
yeah, for sure. Well, no, I mean, like Phil and Chris for sure. They've been absolutely rock stars. I just make really quick videos and plug it into their articles and take their success. But no, for sure, we've been trying super hard because just from a personal perspective, and it's it's fucking not even 6 a.m. so I can say this. Anytime I had to look up a raid guide, I would always have to go to our competitor site. I would have to go to Kotaku. I would go to Polygon, and those guys, Paul Tassi on Forbes, like they're really good sources. But we want to be that source too, and now we're making our way there. So you guys should definitely check us out. If you need to know where Zur is, if you need to know where an exotic weapon is, if you need to know how to start a quest, definitely fucking check us out. And add me on Twitter, because I'll be posting that trash every day whenever I make it. So it should be fun. But we're going to swap over to Apex. Is this the controller for this one? So, actually, if we're going to swap over, I might as well just fucking go out with a bang. So let's...
What does that mean?
Well, why don't you look, and you will see. Ask, and ye shall receive. Yeet. You like that shit, dude?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's go to. Oh my god! For one wild second, I thought Apex wasn't on here.
We're playing Fallout 76.
Shoot. Respawn Entertainment. EA. Syncing data.
Tip game.
Jim Jam, more Destiny coverage is always a fun thing. Yes, it is, man. It really is. It's exciting for me because it gives me a chance to do things that I personally am passionate about. And I have fun covering a lot of games. Ever since I started working here over a year ago, I've been able to discover new games I normally wouldn't have. I've been able to get out of my comfort zone a bit, play a lot of cool indies, play a lot of different genres. And it's nice to be able to cover that, but it's also nice to kind of see a game that you're passionate about, that I'm passionate about, like Destiny, really come through. Because when I started, and I mean, I'm sure Jordan can attest, Destiny wasn't in a good spot.
Nope.
It really wasn't. And it was right before Forsaken came out, and it was genuinely kind of a punchline. You know how we talk about Anthem right now, unfortunately? That's the incentive, right? And clearly I've never played Season 3 because I'm getting the cutscene. I'm afraid of another I've seen this before, okay.
Probably just Apex Legends, unless you want to do like Becoming a Legend or anything like that, but doesn't really need it. Just do Apex Legends.
Hey, buddy. I hear you're
Put
the
Champions too,
second
just for the
smartest guy in
clickbait.
What are you, hiding something?
Kid's got some moves.
Yeah, they do it. Damn. Right there, live. Apex Legends.
Hope you know how to count, kid.
3550. Guys, we are at 3550, and the Americans are starting to wake up. So there's no region exclusive excuse. If you guys are out in New York, on the East Coast, and you are joining us, well, I am David. This is Jordan. Evan is our host master, our lore master, our jetpack juice master. We are here, and we are humbly here to give you entertainment and to let you know we are raising money for kids, for sick kids at the UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital. We've been doing this every year for a good amount of time. It's a really special fundraiser that we do, and we would like you guys to spread the love, man. You know, any bit helps. You donate $1, you donate $5, you donate $50. No matter what you donate, we will call your name out at some point, because sometimes we are extremely busy getting absolutely wrecked in Apex Legends without my quest. What's up?
Do you want to swap out the SD card for the weapon?
I'll lose that other SD card.
I think so.
That was the second one.
Which one do
Oh,
I
it was-
want?
Yeah.
for the
John
weapon?
Luke already had one in there, and we put that out.
Got
So
it.
you know what we could do is we would just have to dump the footage off of one of them. That sure as hell might take a while.
Unless I take one from
Do you have a spare that like you were capturing footage on maybe that you don't need?
Well, yeah, but like, yeah, I guess I could do that. I was gonna say I worry I'd never get it back.
Well, is it labeled?
I was just able like whatever the number was.
BVA, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then, I mean, that's kind of like your tracker, right? So if you want to do that, you know, you could just do it, and then Jean-Luc's really good about this stuff. He can just dump the footage and then just hand it to you.
Alrighty.
My rank has been reset to Bronze 4th Rank Series 2. Wonderful. This
Yep.
is a great time to fucking try to raise it up.
Exactly.
I'm pretty stoked.
So, chat, if you are experienced